So our dear learners, I want to take this. This is Teacher Sembo Abdul Karim from Educan Biology Department. I want to take this chance to take you through how you can actually use the Educan app, starting from downloading the application, getting an account, until you start using the application using its various modes or modules. So on Google Play now, for example, this is my phone and I want to get the application. I just go to Google Play Store. Remember, as of now, we are having the Android version only, but we are looking for more funding so that we can have the iOS and the web version. So I simply click on the Google Play app, and it takes me here. So when I come here to Google Play, I simply type in Educan app. So when I type in Educan, they are going to bring the Educan app. You can see the app is there. The app has only 17 MBs. You can see it. Okay, it is Educan. As you can see, it has 17 MBs. You can see our team is growing. We are now having over 5,000 members, students that are using the Educan app. So as you can see, 37 reviews, 17 MBs. And so when I reach here, you can see we have quite a number of services here. So when I reach here, I click on install, as we know how we normally install any given app. So I can be able to install the Educan app now. I'm installing the Educan app. I'm installing the Educan app. I'm installing the Educan app on my Android phone. So after installing the Educan app, now the next item to take, or the next step to take, is creating an account. So if I already have an account, I will do simply log in like that. Okay. I could simply log in, but in the case I don't have an account, I'll have to create an account. If I'm getting this application for the very first time, I have to get an account. So you can see here that it doesn't require to be coming from. So instead of saying 07 something, something, I begin with 7. So for example, for me, my number is 7. Is 7. So is 703 12 93 and then 90. So that is my name, my phone. Then my name is Sembo Abdul Karim. My name is Sembo Abdul Karim. So this step is too easy. It is really too easy. And then I can put my email address. For example, can use Zach Othman. You can put any email address that you want to use at gmail.com. That is, then I can put you can put any password that you want. Okay, for example, I can put 40, for example. Maybe let me put maybe 66. Any password that you want. The characters are unlimited. You can put any password that you want, whether it has both letters and numbers, whether it has numbers only, whether it has letters only. So I can also put here 60, like that. So you can see the steps. I put in my number, but I didn't put a 0 on 7. So I began with the 7. Some if you maybe 07, if your number is 075 something, you simply begin with the 75. If your number is maybe 0778, you just begin with 778 because the 0 has already been put first. So you put the phone number, you put the name, the email address, and then you put the password, and then you confirm that password that you put, and then you register. Okay, then you register. You click on registering and log in. For example, for me, I already have an account. I simply come and log in. I put in. So now this is the new app. Created an account. Now I'm logging in. Still, I'm not putting a 0 because there is a plus 256. Simply put 07, 03, 12, 93, 90, and then I put my password. For example, if that is my password, and I log in. Okay, then after, so you can see the steps are very easy as we can. So when I log in here, there are quite a number of services that I can actually get. We have lessons, we have the library that has got quite a number of things. Then we have the consult, we have the order lesson, we have scholarships, news, edu-talks, and then subscription there. So we have for example, many of us are so much interested in the lessons, library, and the consult, maybe the order lesson, and so on and so forth. For example, if I want to look at any lesson, if I want to watch any lesson here, I simply click on lessons. So you can start. We have both levels, primary and secondary level. So for primary, I can click on any class that I want. If I'm in primary, I can click on a class that I. For example, if I click on primary 4, so I'll maybe, for example, so now the subjects come. Maybe I want to study English. It comes along. So for example, here there is a topic that is called the time. So I can be able, so whichever lesson that I want to watch, I simply click on that lesson, and then I can actually be able to watch that lesson and learn. Okay. So that is English. I can learn grammar, I can learn comprehension, depending on what I want. We are continuously adding more and more videos to the application. So maybe I want to learn grammar, the topic livelihood. Okay. So I can watch any videos that I want. I can see each of this is a lesson, as you can see. Okay. Each of those lessons, you simply tap a lesson and then you learn from it. That has been primary. Suppose I want to learn maybe chemistry for senior 3. I simply tap on senior 3. Subjects come and I can tap on chemistry. Moral concepts, I can get those videos for moral concept. I want to learn some mathematics or some biology, for example, for senior 3. I can choose any topic that I want. For example, I want homeostasis, I want ecology, I want variation genetics. I can simply click. Lessons come and I can learn from a lesson that I want to learn from. Okay, as simple as that. I want to learn from A level. I can simply come to senior 5 here. I can choose any topic that I want to learn. Is it pure mathematics? Is it organic chemistry? Is it physical? Whatever I want to learn, I simply come. Organic, what do I want to learn from? Do I want to learn from, I want to learn organic introduction, alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, benzene, whatever I want to learn, okay? Whatever. So those are lessons. So simply come to this part of the lessons. They're already pre-recorded videos. You choose the level, you go to the class, and then you follow the steps until you reach the lessons and you watch. All lessons are clear, and the app is data friendly. After watching the lessons, the videos in lessons in videos, then I can come to the library. Now the library has the same steps as we saw them in the lessons. If I come, I'm belonging to either, if I am a student or a teacher and I come, I have interest in it in a particular class, okay? In a particular class. For example, if I have interest maybe in senior 5, I simply click senior 5. Then the subjects come. I choose the subject that I want. For example, if I want biology, for example, this is what is going to come, as you can see. Okay, this is what is going to come. In the library, we have a variety of services. Just in one place like this, we have textbooks for biology. We have topical books where, as the Educan team, we write books that are. We write a full book, but on a single topic. What does that mean? It means that the topic is exhaustively researched about from textbooks, and we write a book about it. So those are the topical books. Then we have the weekly quizzes. As you are aware, as our Educan students, we normally have the weekly quizzes. Okay. So the weekly quizzes are always posted there. We have the daily tests and we have the marking guides, as you can. So for example, if I'm looking for textbooks, I simply click. You can see. I have quite a number of textbooks here. Then topical books. I also have quite a number of topical books. I have ecology, I have a guide to dissection. I have cell biology. I have nucleic acids and protein synthesis. I have chemicals of life. I have enzymes. All those ones are topical books. It is one book, but it is talking about, it is a whole book, but talking about one topic like this. And that content is such from textbooks. Then we have the weekly quizzes. As you are aware, we have quizzes every week. Okay? We have quizzes every week, as you can see. We have weekly quizzes. They are here. We have our quizzes are in episodes, and for every quiz, it has a marking guide, as you can see. These quizzes are always are prepared, and then we involve learners from the various schools. They discuss, and then after the discussion, we upload the marking guides on the Educan app, as you can see. All those ones are quizzes. Okay, those are weekly quizzes. Then we also have daily topical tests. We have tests that we upload on a daily basis, as you can see, and then also put their marking guides. Okay, so you can see, for example, we are having all over 51 tests. Okay, all those ones are tests.
I'm recording.
So I think so now so that is senior 5. Now I can take you to senior 6, for example, here. Senior 6. Library, I can look at maybe textbooks for biology. I can simply come to biology here, look at the textbooks available, senior 6 textbooks. So you can see all these are textbooks available in senior 6. All of them are for free. Biology and chemistry syllabus, biology course book, advanced biology by Michael Kent. All those ones are textbooks for A-level biology, and all of them are free. You simply come here. Remember, you're using 17 MBs, 17 to 18 MBs that you use to download the Educan app, and you're reading all these books for free. Okay, because we're reading all those books for free. You can even try to go to mathematics. For mathematics, you can see they are all there. Backhouse is there. Backhouse 1, Backhouse 2, understanding mechanics, understanding pure mathematics. All those ones are books that are available for learners to enjoy for free. For learners to enjoy for free. I don't want to go to physics, maybe physics 1 or what. I can always just come here, there. Then the consult. In case you've watched the videos in lessons, you've read the content in the library. Maybe you have some questions to ask. Okay, for example, you can see that whenever for these topical tests that we put here, for example, topical, let me go maybe to senior 2 topical tests. Maybe I can go to senior 2. Let me go to senior 2. These daily tests that you can see here, these daily tests, maybe if I come to chemistry, they have the daily topical tests, as you can see them. When you get these tests, what you do, you get this test, and then you attempt those questions in your exercise book. Then you scan and you send it to a teacher, a PDF, and then the teacher can be able to mark. For example, I've done my test and I want maybe to consult a teacher. I've watched a video, I want to consult a teacher. I simply come to where there is a consult, where you can see this question mark. Where I have a consult, and then I can come. It depends on which class. Maybe senior 3, I want to consult math teachers, maybe. I simply come here. I look at whichever teacher that I want to consult. I want to consult teacher Nakafel Salma. I can call teacher Nakafel Salma. Okay, I can call her, or I can chat with her. Okay, so when I press chat, I can always go to her inbox. Okay, I can just go to her inbox on WhatsApp, and then I can be able to communicate with her. You get the point. I can communicate with her via WhatsApp. I can communicate with her via WhatsApp. Do I want to communicate maybe to teacher Sairo Sulaiman? I want to call him, I can simply stop calling. Then in case I want to chat with him, I simply type chat. So you are always in touch with this teacher. Okay, you're always in touch with the teacher, and you can ask whatever you want at any given time. Even when you ask at night, in the morning, they are going to be able to find this content and they will give you feedback. So that is how the consult works. Maybe senior 6, I want maybe to find maybe teachers for biology. I simply come here, I click for biology teachers. Maybe I'm looking for teacher Jude Nakapank here. If I want to chat with him, I simply click and then I can be able to chat with teacher Nakapank, as you can see. If I want to call teacher Nakapank, I can simply tap on the and I can always call him for any kind of assistance. So you can start with the Educan app. You can get everything you want in one place. And that consultants and what calling, chatting, it is free. It is for free. And those teachers were put to be there to help us improve in our grades. Okay. Then there is another concept of order lesson. In case I want a given lesson, in case I want we also offer lessons. If you could be wanting a special lesson, maybe online, or you would want to a given teacher to come and teach you physically about a particular concept, you simply come and fill up this form. Okay, our team, maybe for example, I want which lesson, maybe a physical lesson, maybe I can put the time, maybe I want the lesson at 9 a.m. Okay, want the lesson at 9 a.m. Can see maybe the location here, the location, maybe I'm in Wakiso. Okay, maybe the lesson is I want the lesson at maybe 2 p.m. Okay, I just put the class, maybe primary 6. Maybe the subject is math. The topic, maybe I want to learn verbs. Okay, number of attendees. So this number of attendees is so much important. If you are if you are one, it's slightly, the cost is slightly higher. But maybe if we are 5, okay, could be 5. We have a group of 5 and would want to have a teacher from there. You can come and teach us. So I can simply put in that now the number of contact hours. Do you want to be taught for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? Maybe you want this year for 2 hours. And then I can proceed the payment. So you can see they are telling us that if I want a lesson that where teacher comes physical and I'm one individual, for physical it is 40,000. If we are more than 3 students, it is for 20,000 if it is a physical lesson. Then if it is a lesson online, basically via Zoom, if I'm one person, the lesson is 10,000 per hour, including the assessments that come along with that lesson. Then if the lesson is virtual and we are more than 3 people, each lesson is 10,000 per student. Okay, so I can then proceed. So the moment I click on submit, it means that we are 5 and the lesson is physical. Therefore, each person is paying 20. It's paying 10. So you can look at the calculation. We are 5. The contact hours are 2. Okay, so the amount per student is 40,000 simply because that each hour for the physical lesson is 20,000 per student. So you can see the amount is 40% because the hours are going to be 2 per student. Then we multiply 40 by 5 attendees or 5 students. It is 20,000. So when you submit your order for that lesson, our team is able to see that order, and then you are contacted. When you are contacted, then you can get for your teacher, and the lesson can be delivered. Okay. We also have scholarships. These ones we normally have them at the beginning of the year. We normally link up with organizations like Educator and Orphan. They normally publicize scholarships here, and the eligible vulnerable orphans can always submit, and then we give them the scholarships. But also we've opened up scholarships for we have linked up with some schools that have scholarships for the learners that are underprivileged, but they have performed very well in primary 7 as well as O level. Okay, primary 7 they are going for secondary school, and then O level they are going for A level. So we normally offer those scholarships. Some of them are half bursaries, others are full bursaries. We have some partner schools. For example, we have a Chadondo Senior Secondary School. So you can always take there the learners. They can learn at a subsidized fee, at a subsidized amount of school fees. Okay, and there is that option. Then we have the news. Okay, educational news as regards what is happening in the country. We have Edu Talks there. We have some videos there that inspire us. But also, you're preparing to add the content here, some books, some items, some scholastic materials that we can always buy from the Educan app, and they can actually be delivered at your doorstep. So you can start with the Educan app. You can learn so many things at your convenience. Simply having a phone, you can learn as many things as possible using the Educan app. So I would like to encourage you that when you get this app, try to tap here in the corner. You tap this share button. Tap this share button, and then you can share with this Educan app with as many friends as possible on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on Facebook, so that you can grow the Educan app, the Educan family. We learn and we improve our grades. So finally, we have the subscription bit. We put some small amount of fees that a student can pay to make a contribution, such that we can facilitate the teachers that do this work to help us, but also to keep improving our application. But of course, where we are going, we are planning to get some support, and we shall be making this application free entirely. So when you look at, if you want to start to make any payment or subscription, maybe for lessons or for some of the content in the library is free. For example, the textbooks, the topical books, many of them are free, but some of them are for paying. The same thing is true for the lessons. Some of them are free, others are for paying. So when I look at the subscription here, when I click here, for example, for me, I'm active and I paid for a year. That's why you can see active annually. So you can see I can pay for both levels. As we have seen earlier, the app has both primary and secondary levels. So I can pay for both levels. I can pay for secondary. I can pay for primary. So if I want to pay for both levels, that's primary and secondary, I can pay daily, which is 2,900. When I pay, for example, today at 8 a.m., my subscription is going to be active until tomorrow at the same time. And using that small amount of money, I access everything on the Educan app for free. So I can also pay weekly at 9,900. I can also pay monthly at 29,600. I can also pay annually at 265,200. Okay, so the same thing is true. I can pay for secondary level daily 2,000, weekly 7,000, monthly 19,500, and annually 199,500. And that same subscription is the same for the primary learners, as you can see it there. So let's assume that maybe I want to pay for monthly, maybe both levels. Maybe let me say I want to pay for secondary for monthly, that is 19,500. So when I come here, I can use either Flutterwave or I can use mobile money, as you can see. Okay, I can use either Flutterwave or mobile money. For example, if I pay for mobile money, I can simply put in my number where I want the money to be deducted. For example, I can put 0757 438443. Then from there, you can put it in. So the number that I have put is the number where the money is going to be deducted. So a message will come on my in the pin. I'm going to be activated as I want. But in case you have any challenges, maybe you've subscribed and then the app is not activating you, maybe you have any challenge, maybe opening up the account, all those issues, you simply contact any one of us. You can just go to where we have a consult, and then you go to Mr. Bagole Daniel, Semboga, Abdul Karim. You can go to any teacher and you make consultations and you can actually be helped. But you can also click where we have this button of help. Okay, you can simply come here to help. Where there is help, you can call that on that number. You can send an email, or you can even WhatsApp. Okay, you cannot even send us a message on WhatsApp. Okay, Mr. Daniel will always be there on WhatsApp to answer your queries when you simply tap on help. Okay, so you can call, or you can tap on help, or you can even send us an email, and we shall always be there to help you and ensure that you have the best from the Educan app. Thank you very much.